Hello everybody and welcome to the show. My name is Daryl and today it's a video that's slightly different. So this video idea was originally going to be a Beside the Fireplace episode, but I felt it would be more fun if it wasn't. So, as potential series, I don't know, if I became Prime Minister. Now everybody's like, if I became Prime Minister I would do this. If I became Prime Minister, this is what I would do. And that is essentially the inspiration to create this series. Or potential. Anyway, this episode, I couldn't write it down, so this is running just straight off my memory here, so I do apologise if it jumps quite often as I stand here and think. I'm going to be talking about what I would do if I became Prime Minister in terms of tax, pays, and student loans. So currently I am a student, for those people who are following the channel for long enough to know that. Which means I'm currently paying off a student loan, so forgive me if what I'm about to say is rather biased towards favouring people in my particular position. So, for starters, I would cut down the tax on people's income. That way each individual will receive more money week by week. That tax would obviously, I would put onto other things, like bad foods, alcohol and cigarettes, and smokes. That's where that additional tax money or tax would come from. Meaning that in the long run the amount of tax that the government receives may be the same, but now for those people that are currently students, I would introduce a tax code called SCS, which is Student Currently Studying, and those people will receive their pay practically tax-free. With the option to increase their student loan payments if they wish, otherwise they can stay on the default. This means that the student will walk away with more money each week, so living isn't so difficult, and also means that they're not going to have to obviously request assistance for as much money while they study, which in the long run would save the government money, in a way. So that's for the students currently studying on SCS. Very clever. Now, if you're a student who is no longer studying and is now working full-time, then you would also have your own tax code, which is SNLS. This is all just in my head, so forgive me if that isn't quite 100% or very logical in the mind at the moment. I made most of this up while I was at work. So in this case, the person will pay some tax, but more of that will go onto their student loan, therefore making it easier for somebody to pay off their student loan. So say that they would, say that they receive 35k a year, or okay, no, let's not go for yearly, let's go for weekly. So let's just say that the person receives, let's say $500 before tax. That's not very much, but I'm just rolling with it here. So right now they would probably end up losing maybe $100 in tax, roughly. I'm very roughly working that out. So now there'd be the option that they could do $25 tax and then put the remaining $75 onto their student loan, which means not only will the students get out of debt faster, but also the government will be able to get out of debt faster as well, because obviously that money is loaned to the students via StudyLink, which is obviously government owned. Plus, it means that, again, more money can actually end up into the pocket of the individuals as well, which makes life so much better to live and so much more awesome. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Very, very quick, rough, not written down, coming straight from the brain kind of thing. If you became Prime Minister, what would you do? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you want to make your own response video to this, send it our way. You can put it on Facebook, on our Facebook page. If you just want to tweet it to us, just include the hashtag that's on the screen now. So thank you all so very much for watching. Sorry for the dark patch that happened over pretty much this entire month. I've been playing some really awesome things, which I'll talk about in our next video. So thank you all so much for watching, and DFTBA. Bye!